everyone. I am presenting you Kinetic. So welcome. Today I want to introduce you Kinetic, a decentralized motion intelligence network built for robotic and embodied AI. At its core, Kinetic runs on a minor validation architecture, user quality weighted incentives, and connects contributors to a live data marketplace. So let's dive in. Before we talk about the solution, let's understand why this matters. Robotics and embodied AI are advancing fast, but they are hitting a wall. The wall is the motion data. Foundation model need vast, varied human motion traces to train on, and current datasets simply are not big enough. On top of that, traditional motion capture is expensive and locked inside a handful and centralized facilities. The data that does exist is fragmented across incompatible formats and silos, making it hard to reuse, and perhaps most critically, it lacks demographic and environmental diversity, meaning the model trained on it do not generalize well the real world. This is the constraint Kinetic is designed to pay. Let's jump on to the next slide. The design pillar 1, the decentralized motion data economy. So how do we break it? The first design pillar is building a decentralized motion data economy. Instead of relying on an expensive lab, Kinetic enables anyone, anywhere in the world to contribute structured motion traces. These contributes are verified and tokenized and made tradable, dramatically increasing diversity, accessibility, and scale. This is powered by three things: a minor validated model that uses distributed verification with cryptographic attestations, Tau incentives that reward contributors based on quality, not just volume, and a marketplace where motion data becomes a tradable commodity for embodied AI clients. So let's jump into the fourth slide, which is the quality weighted rewards. What is this? That brings us the how rewards actually work. Kinetic uses a simple but powerful formula. In the reward, we are using emission into quality score into tier multiplied diversity bonus divided by the sum of all contributions. There are three multiples here. First, no winner takes all. Reward scale with demonstrable quality, not raw volume. Second, contributors get a diversity bonus for capturing underrepresented demographics, environments, or tasks. And third, verified hardware and higher sensor fidelity push up the tier multiple, incentivizing better equipment over time. In the two-tier mining, Kinetic supports two types of contributors through its two-tier mining architecture. Tier 1 is hardware-based using 9-axis IMUs with cryptographic attestation, streaming at 60 Hz or more. This gives high precision and earns 1.5x multiplier. Tier 2 uses a standard webcam with 3D key point estimation at 30 FPS. No special hardware needed. This is how Kinetic scales to massive global participation with a 1x multiplier. The beauty of this design is that it serves both quality and accessibility simultaneously. Let's jump on to the next slide, which is the validation pipeline. Of course, open contribution only works if you have robust quality control. That's design pillar 4, a multi-layer validation pipeline. It works in 3 stages. Pre-screening automatically filters out low quality input before they go further. Deep validation then runs submission through specialized validators using weighted quality metrics. Finally, human calibration samples are used to ensure the automated systems stay aligned and catch edge cases. Think of it as a funnel, only base data makes it true. Let's jump on to the next slide, which is the adversarial defense. An open network also needs strong defense against bad actors. Kinetic addresses 6 specific threat vectors. Replay attacks are blocked by real-time liveness challenges. Synthetic or AI-generated motion is caught by biomechanical anomaly detection. Video ingestion is handled through temporal fingerprinting and frame proofs. Civil attacks, where one actor creates many fake identities, are countered by progressive staking and reputation. Validator collusion is prevented via random assignment and consensus scoring. And lazy validators face honeypot submissions and classable penalties. Together, these create a layered defense combining cryptographic proofs, behavioral analytics, and economic disincentives. In the slide 8, we will talk about the proof of physical effort. This leads one of Kinetic's most important concepts, proof of physical effort. Unlike proof of work system where computers crunch numbers, Kinetic only means emission after verifiable real-world physical motion is recorded. There are no shortcuts. The structured motion dataset produced are on the artifact, the actual commodity that gets assigned economic value. This is what gives the token genuine utility and grounds it in physical world. So, in the next slide, we will discuss about the on-chain emission. The emissions process itself is fully transparent. Every submission follows through 4 steps: submission, validation, weight calculation, and on-chain allocation. The effective weight for each contributor is quality score into tier multiplier into diversity bonus and the reputation multiplier. Emission are the split as 70% to miners, 25% to validators, and 5% to subnet operators. All weights are committed via UMA consensus, ensuring full audibility and replay protection. Let's jump on to our last slide, which is the design pillar 8, the marketplace and sustainability. Finally, long-term sustainability. Kinetic is not just token emission, it is a real marketplace. Datasets are indexed by motion type, environment, hardware, and quality score, making them easy to discover. Embodied AI clients can perceive exactly the data they need, and over the time, the marketplace revenue is designed to replace emissions as the primary economic driver. The marketplace revenue split is 60% to miners, 30% to validators, and 10% to operations. To close this, Tiny converts human physical effort into validated digital infrastructure for embodied AI. It's a new kind of data economy, and it starts with the motion. We'll be live on BitAnswer.